the craziest organized sport I've done. It's difficult. It's a little different than I expected. It's very hot in the bubble. Slightly more aggressive than I expected.
You feel like you're in a big fishbowl and people are running into you. You really can't see, and it's high impact, a lot going on real quick.
This is the first place on Long Island that actually takes the high ropes course to the next level, where you can actually go and spend 3 hours climbing through the trees, through the treetops, completely harnessed in.
Almost like an exercise course, but up in the trees, like a trail, but not on the ground in the trees, and it's really a lot of fun. Each course has a zip line to it, which is really very exciting.
You got the jets on your feet, and you're literally like your own superhero you've always dreamed of.
Welcome to the 13th annual Jones Beach Air Show. It is finally upon us. This is New York State's way of saluting our veterans.
We're at Heartland in Deer Park. It's the 9-hole 3-part course. Well, the nighttime course is great. I mean, this is really like one of the only courses around here that I know of that has the lighting. If you work a 9 to 5 like I do, you can still come up at night and play golf.
It's fun, you know, that's the whole thing. If you've never done it before, you should try it.
When I was younger, I tried my own little attempt at making wine.
Viney Design's a home winemaking facility, so this is a place for you, your friends, maybe your family. Come here, get together, make a barrel of wine with us. We'll let you pick your own varietal of grapes, your own blend of grapes if you like, and you'll follow those grapes from the process from crushing all the way through to bottling.
The Strawberry Festival on the North Fork is basically, it's become a way of life every year on Father's Day weekend.
It's gotten bigger, there's more vendors, more food.
Lots of people from town come out to help us hull our strawberries that we use for the weekend for making shortcakes and daiquiris and chocolate-covered berries.
Lavender is a plant from heaven. Look at the colors. You have the look, the smell, the shape, the bees love it. When I used to work as a mechanical contractor, I used to get a drawing from the engineer and from the architect, and I used to follow pretty much the drawings and do the job. Lavender, nobody's here to tell you what to do.
Today is our 70th annual Shinnecock Powwow, and this is a major gathering. It's one of the biggest gatherings on the East Coast of Native Americans, and what we're doing is people come from all over the country, all over the world to come visit us.
Oysters here, sweet delicious oysters!
The Oyster Festival, which has been going on for 31 years, has been a tremendous asset to the community because so many nonprofits make so much of their yearly budgets selling food and other items here at the festival.
I believe that there's a lot of pride in celebrating other people's cultures, and also within the culture themselves, pride that others are celebrating it. It's a great way with music, dancing, entertainment to bring different communities together.
I see it at home and have just so square. Baby, I don't care. I don't care. Baby, I don't care.
I really came to see my favorite band, James Maddox Band. So this is a start of a great day. It doesn't matter what the weather is. It's just such a fun day.
Me and my friend Gabby are here to see Fetty Wap, and we've been waiting here since 10.
On my way to seize the day, I start to think, did I leave something on the counter by the sink? Check my pockets, never mind. Hurry, hurry, there's no time. I say let's work, but I'm the jerk who's late again. They know well that I was up till 4 a.m.
You can expect to have a good time. The only reason I do what I do is to make people laugh, take them out of the bad day that they're having, make you smile. Life is too hard. Y'all need to just take it as a joke and just have a good time. I'm very physical performer. It's just very exhausting performer. When you do about an hour and a half, 2 hours of just you, it's a lot of material.
It's all about building bridges and celebrating independence. Doesn't matter where it is, a freedom that we can enjoy, and the people who sacrifice to remembering them, what they sacrifice for. So it's a great day.
This is a celebration of our homeland, which is obviously Pakistan, and Pakistan became independent in 1947. So we are celebrating this in Hicksville to remember the old days, like the Pakistan community.
You're going to end up coming in here. I'm going to have a skeleton over here. There'll be the reception area over here with the skeleton behind it. Where the shed is, that's going to be like an embalming room. I create a home haunt every year. I'll have live actors in there. I do it every Halloween. This makes the 20th year. Any money that I make, I donate to Camp Anchor in Lido Beach, or CDD in Woodbury, which is my son's school, or United Cerebral Palsy in Roosevelt. And I've been doing that for a number of years now. This is a one-night only event. So I start doing this in August. Now, a lot of people probably think I'm nuts for doing it. We get up to 2,800 people.
We're Paradise. We're Paradise. We're here with Jimmy Buffett today, having a great time. Beautiful day, beautiful weather. This is Guinness, like the beer. Probably want a cocktail?
It started out with just a couple dozen people, and last year we had several hundred people taking the swim. Each year it gets bigger.
People want to imagine what freedom really is. That's what piracy really was all about, freedom.
You know, we're here to entertain, you know, make the children laugh. This is what it's all about. And the adults love us as
much. Combination education and action, excitement. We take the kids on the treasure hunt. I lead the treasure hunt. You meet so many great people doing this.
In 1999, Andrew Rossum and I decided we wanted to run a tour boat in Greenport. Now we're starting to do oyster tours where I could take people out on the boat, I could shuck some oysters for them, explain to them the value ecologically as well as gastronomically of oysters. We're going out on my beautiful boat, solar powered, electric motor, very quiet. The oysters love us. Up until that moment that I opened them, of course.
A lot of people like my age, I'm 36, grew up with this stuff, and now a lot of them have kids, and number one, they want to play these games again because it's been a while since they did, and they've remembered, oh my God, these games are fantastic. And they want to show their kids, and the kids love it too.
This is our second year returning to this venue for this event, and this year we've got two epic events over the weekend. We've got Tough Mudder that was yesterday. is our 10 to 12 mile obstacle course challenge. And then today we had Tough Mudder Half, which is our newest event series. So today was a 5-mile obstacle course, packed in all of the thrills of Full Tough Mudder into half the distance.
The whole thing about the festival is it gives an opportunity for people to try different beers. The beer industry has exploded, and we have a lot of different beers that people have never tried.
And it's all different breweries from the New York, Long Island area and across the country. And thousands of people here, and it's a fun, magnificent event.
We have new events this year. We have some of the events returning from last year that were favorites. We naturally have trick-or-treating for all the little kids up and down the streets. We have a plethora of poets and authors reading their own original works, as well as classic works from Edgar Allan Poe.
Everyone's just having really fun, and all the kids are dressed up, and everyone's walking around, and it's all really happy, and it's fun to see all these people here, and like, it's the best thing ever, and I just love it so much.
Blessed are you, O Lord our God, ruler of the universe, who has sanctified us with your commandments and commanded us to kindle the lights of Hanukkah. We do this every year. We do it on the first night of Hanukkah. O Lord our God, ruler of the universe, who made miracles for our forefathers in those days at this time. And the 7 nights after that for the 8 nights of Hanukkah. And it will stay lit throughout the entire holiday season.
We are an elite training center for elite athletes that want to do the Olympics, America's Cup, or the Round the World race. The whole idea is that we want people to learn as fast as possible, and Wednesday nights are really our introduction. It's not learn to sail, but it's you know how to sail, let's get you better, faster. Some days we'll have 200 people on the water between our racing and our classic sailing, so pretty much filled Oyster Bay with sails.
Join us for some wilderness survival class coming up here at Sands Point Preserve. Who knows what sorts of situations you could find yourself in. So it's always important to know how to survive.
The guys here are doing a good job. They really know what they're doing. And every move, I swear, I feel like I'm back in my outfit again.
It's a dedication to veterans, all veterans, but particularly to World War II veterans.
This is actually a German Mauser K98. This is from my personal collection. I'm kind of a gun hobbyist and a collector.
This is the Pirate Snorkel Adventure, where people can come and snorkel with the wildlife. There's a bunch of tropical fish, there's stingrays, there's leopard sharks, and bamboo sharks. Kids enjoy this because it's completely out of the norm. They can swim with the fish, they can act like they are part of the sea.
Apple pies, cider donuts, apple bread, jams, jellies. You pick apples, and apples we sell on our shelf. Everything apple.
It's the whole experience because you're here together as a family.
He! 2, 6, he!
The Waterfront Center, located in Oyster Bay, New York, is a not-for-profit, and we own and operate the Christine, which is a National Historic Landmark oyster sloop, which was built in 1883 in Glenwood Landing.
This boat is now a National Historic Landmark vessel, and we are very proud of her.
You know, a lot of people don't realize there's a very good surf out here in Montauk. Ditch Plains is world-renowned. It's actually nicer than it looks from the land. You have to have patience for sure, and just catch the right one, and just relaxing more than anything. There's no rush, there's no hustle and bustle, and you just take your time, and when the right one comes, it comes. If it doesn't come, then you come back in.
Here we are at the 27th annual Big Duck Holiday Lighting in Flanders, New York. And this is an annual tradition dating back to 1988.
This is the North Fork Wine Wagon. It's a way to tour the North Fork wineries. We have a group here. You can have from 8 to 15. We basically face each other on the bike. We pedal down the street. And we visit about 12 wineries here in the North Fork.
Mush!